the fabulous Today's Special, and then of course her collection of fashion pieces that you already know and adore. We're gonna go ahead and ask for calls. I know that you love this collection. If you own many pieces, if you can speak to the quality of it, I would love that help. Become part of this show. 1-866-376-8255. Nailed it. After 5 years, I finally remembered the number. Okay, everybody, so let's walk on over to a fantastic cardigan. If you're like me, you always kind of maybe feel a little insecure about your arms or whatever's going on. You always need options when it comes to the cardigan game, right? And so take a look at what we've done here. They've made it in the same slub knit as the two-piece maxi dress that you just purchased. So take a look there, because it's something that you can throw over the way I did. So I literally put on both pieces of the maxi dress, threw the cardigan over. Look how good it looks in that buttercup yellow. But this is normally $34. It's $10 off today. It's $12 to get it home. I need to give you a warning though. I have 886 of these now remain. I started the morning with 940, 880 of them now remaining. Lowest price we've ever done. Do you know that even on the list with Colleen Lopez, this was $29?
Wow.
So we still got a better price. I hope you bring it home today. Here are your color options. You're seeing on the beautiful Stacy that watermelon. We also have it available in the buttercup. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling this yellow. Be confident, wear yellow. Imagine the power. It makes you happy.
I love
when yellow. You walk in a room wearing yellow, it's power.
You brighten up the room.
Yeah. So here's your deep teal. Of course, you've got it in that driftwood color. I was gonna say taupe. Did you see that? Navy. We also have it in the lemongrass. And then you have to, if you buy any color, you gotta have the black. $12 to bring it home. And I love that we're showing it in the black, because you see the airiness.
And you can see how sheer it is. And I do wanna, since we have the black up right now, just pay attention to those pleats here. So there is some pleated detail here, and what that does is it gives it a little more structure. So it's not gonna be a shrug that you throw on. It is formed as a cardigan. So you have those beautiful pleats in the front. It is drapey, so you have some beautiful fabric. It does have a beautiful dolman sleeve effect, so if you do like to cover the arms, but because of the sheerness of it, it will give you a beautiful silhouette.
I was gonna say, you know, it's interesting, that slub knit, it's very fascinating, because what it does is, it has an airiness to it that makes it perfect if you're going casually. But it also, because of that kind of airiness, that breeziness, it gives it a delicate look. So it is more dressy as well. So what an interesting contradiction there, the way that slub knit can be everything really for you. And you know, if you're wearing cardigans, or you're used to wearing cardigans, or maybe you have a really pretty little delicate dress, you don't want to throw over any old drape, any old thing, any old sweater to get a little bit of coverage, a little bit of warmth, especially if you're going into air-conditioned rooms or a movie theater. You want something that matches the style, the vibe of whatever it is you're wearing. This guy is so versatile, because it could totally play into sporty athleisure looks, but it could also play into your dressiest night out for drinks, or you know, night on the town. So I really love this one. All colors still available here. Let me see. We do recommend you hand wash, lay it out flat to dry. It's approximately 29.5 inches in the length, so you're getting that perfect tushy coverage as well. Slub knit, slub jersey knit, so you do have that stretch. You get that 3/4 kimono sleeve. Very limited on this one. We're about at 840 of these right now. So if you want this one, what a perfect way to build your wardrobe. Whatever you have at home, whether it's a white t-shirt, whether it's a strappy little dress, you are gonna get so much wear out of this. Here's Rakia showing us many ways to wear.
And here's the thing, Leslie, you talked about getting two. Whenever you get two of something, you can mix and match, and I'm a firm believer of color blocking things. And here I have the watermelon on with the navy maxi dress that we talked about earlier that we're both wearing. But this is that easy, just slide on. If you wanna wear this into the office, you can, but you can also pair this over a white tee with jeans and have a super casual look. You know, athleisure is really winning right now because of the fact that you put this on, like I just slid this on. It's easy. It's the perfect layering piece, but you're gonna be lightweight enough, and it's gonna give you that perfect amount of sheer here, that dolman sleeve that we love, but it gives you the amount of covers that you love in the summertime. So we're not
in the summertime.
In the summertime, we don't wanna be too hot. We don't wanna throw on those wraps and those heavy cardigans. This is a lightweight cardigan.
It happened to me the other day. I was going somewhere and I didn't feel like like being, you know, strapless, and I was running out the door, and I grabbed a little kind of sweater, like a little like button-down sweater. It was a sweater, and it's 90 degrees, and so I had the coverage I wanted, but it was 90. Actually, it was breakfast with Jared. Jared, when I went to breakfast, I had a little sweater on, and I just didn't want to be exposed, but I knew I didn't want to wear a sweater either. So I mean, that's exactly right. It's a cover-up that's appropriate for the season.
Absolutely.
While we're there, could you see that slight pleating there on the top, how beautifully that was done? So, you know, nothing ordinary about this, from the fabric choice to the way this has beautiful fashion. It's not just something that, you know, it looks ordinary. Look at how beautiful and kind of sheer and delicate that slub knit is. So it is a cover-up appropriate for summer. And I know here in Florida, it's already 90 degrees. We're talking about Serena's cooling towels this morning. It is, if you look at the weather map, it is hot out there, but some women, we refuse to go sleeveless. I know that it's very rare to catch me without sleeves. So you need options, and this is a perfect option for the season.
And here's the thing, you know, we're talking about slub knit, we're talking about coverage, we're talking about the airiness of it, but you have to also know that there is some structure to it, because there are some seams that go down the back, again, to give you a little more shape when you're wearing this with a pair of jeans, or you're wearing this, you know, over a white tee. It also gives you a perfect shape, and shape is very important when you're talking about a cardigan, because you don't want to look boxy, you don't want to look like you have too much fabric on, and because this gives you the perfect amount of drape, it also gives you that perfect amount of structure with the seams, with the pleats, and it goes perfectly back with that maxi.
It certainly does. Don't forget, that's the watermelon peach color. This is the one that's color blocked. So if you wore this on its own, the maxi dress we started the show with, and you threw on your little slub knit cardigan, I mean, how beautiful is this for Sunday service, for a beautiful brunch? You know, I mean, you can wear this to a baby's baptism with a beautiful necklace and some great wedge sandals. You know, it really is, once again, options. And the wonderful thing is, you look fabulous and you're comfortable, and so you're happy too. So, you know, what good is it if you're fabulous but you're like this because you're angry, because you're uncomfortable? You want to look fabulous and have a smile on your face. That's the most beautiful woman out there. I hope you picked this up today. Honestly, it's such a great option to get that little bit of coverage, a little bit of warmth. Let's face it, you know, in the hot summer months, you're still walking into a movie theater, you're still walking into a restaurant, and it's cold in there.
It's cold.
You know, they want to keep the customer comfortable, so they turn up the air conditioning. You still need a little coverage. This is that perfect option without looking like you're wearing a winter sweater like I was on Sunday afternoon, on Sunday morning.
And it's not bulky. You know, when you think about a cardigan, you think of bulk, you think about extra fabric. The slub knit is going to give you the perfect amount of sheer, but not too sheer. It's going to give you great structure because of the pleats and the seaming, but it also has that beautiful dolman sleeve, and it's not going to be too constricting. It's soft, it's comfortable, it's stylish, all in one.
We're going to go a little bit past the clock, everybody. Everybody is loving this, and here's the thing. We're going past the clock. I have 590 of these. So getting down to the wire here. 4th of July is coming. Imagine the navy with a white tank and your denim, maybe roll it up, wear your favorite sandals. I mean, what an easy solution here. And you're not gonna be hot. You're still gonna get that coverage, but it's not gonna be like, oh, look at that lady with a hot sweater on, you know, because she's trying to cover up something. No, it's a beautiful little solution for you. It does have this really interesting play to it, because it does look like a fabric that you could wear with sneakers and yoga pants, but also because of the delicate look of it.
You can dress this up.
You can dress this up. You can't do that with all your cardigans or all your waterfall cardigans that you have and you own. You can't do that with all of them. So what a wonderful choice here. 500 of these remaining, 550 to be exact. If you want it, please jump in. Just shop true to size, extra small through 3X. It's about 29.5 inches in the length. We are wrapping this up. I will keep you posted. This will sell out this hour. 468-752 is your item number on that. And we are moving on, because we got a lot to do with this beautiful woman, Rakia. So we're moving straight on to, it's so interesting, because